Hi, I'm Claudia. Thank you for joining me for today's Qigong video. So, however you've been feeling at the moment, we're going to take a mindful hour together to shake off some of the stresses and strains of our week, of our weekend, and just get ourselves into a nice feeling, a nice relaxed state, as relaxed as we possibly can. Obviously, we all have different levels of kind of how we might feel relaxed and how relaxed we can get through Qigong. But my hope is that after the hour you'll feel more calm, more refreshed than you have at the start, at least. So just come into your spot, into your space. Just lean into your heels, the weight in your heels. Trust your feet and your legs to support you. Allow your breath to settle. Letting your shoulders and your stomach relax. Just being mindfully present with any tension in the body. As you breathe in, try to breathe into any stressed areas, any tense areas of your body, your mind. Breathe in some loving kindness into any tense areas, some kindness for yourself, no matter how you're feeling. Just giving yourself some tenderness today. Feeling yourself enveloped in a lovely pink warm light. A lovely light of calmness, soothing light. A light that smooths away any prickliness. Just feel your feet on the ground. Feel where your heels connect with the ground below. Feel where your toes meet the ground. Let's imagine ourselves somewhere beautiful, practicing together in nature. Maybe the sound of the birds, a waterfall. Sunlight pouring down between the trees. Just let your heart relax, let your belly soften. See a gentle blue sky rolling through your mind. And when any thoughts or anxieties or tensions pop up, just see them like clouds rolling through your mind if you can. Just let them pass through. We'll just use our practice today to come back to that space of calm, presence, peacefulness as much as we can. Alright, so soften into your heels, release the backs of the knees. Just trying to get a sense of openness in the hips and in the pelvic area. Great. If you feel uncomfortable at any point during the practice, or you'd like to stop for a while, you can just sit down, have a drink of water. You can sit down and do some of the movements in a chair. Just listening to yourself today, whatever feels good to you. You could just sit and watch the video, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, so just gently turning your head to the side. Just looking to the side. Look around with your eyes over your shoulder. Just look into a point that feels comfortable. Don't stretch your eyes. And slowly move the head back to the centre. And slowly turn your head to the other side. Looking around with the eyes. And back to centre. Bring your hands together, clasp them together, bring them up to the chest. Push them down. Bring the arms up in front of you, stretch up. Feel the openness and expansiveness of the body. Imagine yourself growing taller to reach the sky. Then turning to the side from the waist, look around. Turn your head a little bit to the point where you feel comfortable, no further. Try to relax your shoulders as well as stretching your arms up. Come back to centre. And turn to the other side, from the waist. Back to centre. Bring your hands down. And relax. You can move your feet around, move your legs. Bring your knees up. Loosen off the knees. If you feel quite stressed and you want to stamp out tension, that can feel good sometimes. Or just go more slowly. And kicking your legs behind you. Brilliant. Okay, let's have a shake off. So shaking off any of those stresses and strains. Flick them away, let them go. Make some noise. Let them disperse, release, flow out of your joints, stiffness flow out of your mind. Let it go. So just trying to get your arms, your hands, your wrists as loose as possible, staying within your range of comfort. So if you have any difficulties with your wrists, any weaknesses, go a little bit more gently. Just do what feels good. You'll naturally get into a rhythm of what feels quite nice for you. Just look at your arms. You might look a little bit like, is it Mr. Jelly from the Mr. Men? Those British kids' books. Maybe it's Mr. Silly, I can't remember. The one with the really long, jelly-like arms. A good shake. Just breathe in some sighs of relief. Be able to let go a little bit. How about your lips? Can you loosen off your lips, your face? Shoulders, bring them up and down, shake them off. Swing your arms. Loosen off. Some big sighs if you like. As you swing your arms. Well done. Start to slow down. If you're at home alone, don't worry about what you look like, or even if you're with people. Just try to be yourself. Make any noises you like, any movements you like. Just loosen off those shoulders. And swing your arms around your waist. Nice and loose. Loose as you can get. Bit of distance between your feet. Loosen off your knees. Bring your feet nearer together, nearer to each other. Twisting around the body, wringing out your spine as if your spine were a rope filled with water. Stand tall. Imagine your head growing to meet the sun, like you're a sunflower. Okay, separate the legs again and spin around the shoulder. Everything feeling as loose as we can. So we're often holding on to tension throughout the day, throughout the week, that we don't realise we're clinging on to when things feel difficult or stressful, uncomfortable. Might tighten our bodies, try to control our bodies, hold on to our feelings, our tensions. So this is our chance to really just try and let them go a bit so they don't stay with us. all the time, as much as we possibly can. It's a difficult thing to do, I know. So we just practice our Qigong as regularly as possible to help with our well-being, as well as other practices, of course, whatever works for you. All right, spinning around, looking around, bring your elbow out as if you're trying to touch the wall with your elbow. And back to the waist. Brilliant. How are you feeling? Hope you're starting to feel a bit more relaxed. And slow it down. I'm just going to loosen off the wrists a bit more, so just moving your wrists in circles. And the other way, if you can. Coordination gym. And clench your fists. And back the other way. A bit like you're on a rowing machine if you've ever been on one. Great. All right, shake off the hands again. And let's loosen off the ankles and feet now. So with your toes lightly on the ground, let your leg soften, relax. And just doing some circles with the feet. You can imagine your knees drawing a circle, or your ankle. Noticing if you're stiffening your toes or your ankle. Try to relax it, changing direction. And swapping legs. And changing direction. Brilliant. Shake off your legs. Hold on to something if you need to for this. Whole leg nice and loose, right from the hip down to the toes, down to the soles of the feet. Great, all right. So back to our Wuji stance. Soften your knees, relax your knees. Bring your weight into your heels. Relax Relax the legs, open your hands, breathe in. Imagine bringing the bright white light up into your chest, clearing away any grey lights, any stuck energy. Let that go. Breathe in fresh energy, fresh chi. Keep doing this another 6 times. Just keeping your mind gently focused on your movements. Flow of the light up. And then releasing of any greyness down. Bring in any other colour lights you'd like. Imagine bringing those coloured lights into your body, into your cells, clearing away the greyness. Clearing away. Let's do that a few more times. Keep your belly relaxed and your shoulders relaxed. And relax. Let's just take a drink of water there. Okay, so if you're just doing 1 hour of Qigong a week with me, maybe try one of the other videos sometimes throughout the week that are free online, because obviously we do different exercises and warm-ups for different parts of the body in each one. So you might get to work out different parts of the energy system, of your anatomy later on in the week, or you can join me on my Wednesday class on Zoom at 12 o'clock till 12:30. Just ask in the comments for details and I'll send you the information. Okay, so just move your body a few times a week is what I'm saying, or as often as possible. That could be through other methods as well. It's just good to move the body as much as we can when we feel we want to. Sometimes we really don't feel like moving the body, and that's also completely fine. All right, so we're going to do some silk wheeling exercises now. Really good for getting a feeling of flow in the joints. All right, so we're going to start by bringing our weight into our left leg. I'm going to change direction for this so you can see my back and you can follow me, all right? So the weight goes into your left leg. Bend your left knee slightly. Bring the right arm up. The right arm is light. Imagine your right arm as a long piece of silk. So feel your shoulder, your elbow, your wrist starting to open into a flowing piece of silk. So fold your body over to the left and float your silk up. Bring it over, down, as if you're drawing a circle in the air with your silk, and out. Lean into your right leg, turn your palm over so it's facing the sky. Reach out with your silk. Float your silk up. Weight comes into the left leg, over, and out. Let's do that one more time. Weight is in the right leg, right arm is stretched out, facing the sky. Float it up and bring the weight to the centre. As your arm comes to the sky, weight goes into the left leg slightly bends. Fold over to the left with your body. Scoop under, draw in a circle with your silk. Tuck your arm under your armpit. Turn your arm over. Lean out. Then bring the arm down. We're going to swap sides. So lean into your right leg just a little bit. Bend your right knee. Soften your leg. Scoop your silk up. Feel your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists open in. Fold to the right. Weight goes into the right leg. Bend your right leg. Tuck in your arm under, draw in a circle. And reaching out. Weight into the left leg. Float your arm up, bring your weight to the centre. Transfer the weight to the right. Tuck over to the right. Tuck your arm under. And out. One more time. And out. So that's obviously quite a lot of work for your arms, depending on how you're feeling today. Some days you might feel you could repeatedly do that movement 10, 20 times. Other days you might feel tired after one or two. So you can just listen to your body. Also being aware that Qigong is strengthening our body. So by doing this, we are strengthening our arms and our shoulders. And so we do become stronger over time through our practice. But some of the movements can be tiring sometimes, so we just listen to our bodies. All right, so let's loosen up the ankles a bit more now and increase our balance. So stand on one leg, whichever leg you like, bend your knee, and just turn in your ankle gently, mindfully. Obviously, if you have any ankle issues today, I would advise not doing this one. Change direction. And swap legs. So we're strengthening our legs, strengthening our balance, increasing our flexibility. Change direction. Let that go. And stretch your arms out, twisting up the wrists. Great, let your arms relax. Let's just stand still for a moment in our Wu Chi stance. Bring your weight into your heels. Soften the belly, the shoulders, the heart. You can just imagine yourself surrounded by some of the beautiful colours of nature at this time of year. All the amazing pinks and reds and yellows and oranges. Let's Just imagine ourselves surrounded by all those colours at the moment. See if you can absorb those colours into your pores, into your cells, into every part of your body, into your heart, your belly, your lungs, your back, kidneys, your arms, your shoulders. So imagine your whole body filled with amazing colour, blooming, blossoming colour. And then get a sense of yourself blossoming and growing, expanding. So your whole body is gravitating upwards towards the sky. Feel yourself growing taller. Feel your shoulders expanding, becoming wider so you can touch the horizon. How does it feel to have all this space to yourself? All this room to blossom and grow? No impedance, just free, liberated, full of colour. Feel those colours flowing through your mind, your toes, your legs. Just taking a few more breaths here. Just relax. So, Qigong is a good barometer of where our energy is at, how we're feeling. We notice in our practice some days that some things feel more difficult than others. Just noting where our energy is, how we might be feeling. Good practice to just tune in to those feelings. And some days we might just want to do 10 minutes, 5 minutes even, 15, 20 minutes of practice. And that's great. A whole hour is a long time to be doing this body work. So if you do manage it, that's amazing. But if you can't, you just do what you can. All right, let's bring the feet a bit nearer to each other. Bring your hands together. Bring them up to your heart. Turn your fingers to point to the sky. And we're drawing a circle in front of us. We're going to do this a few times. Circle. Relax into your posture. Give some space in the hips and the pelvis. Some freedom under the armpits. So your armpits are not stuck to your body completely, although sometimes they will obviously connect with your body. Just imagine freedom, fresh air flowing into the armpits. More times, if you want, you can imagine as you come up, you're breathing the light of the earth up your back and then down the front of your body and releasing. Relax. Let's have some more water. Okay, let's do fisher person cast their net across the ocean. So standing with Wu Chi legs, weight in your heels, relax your knees. Both arms faced away from the body, like this. Turn slightly to the side, using the waist to turn, and then turning the waist to the other side. Bring your arms around, flow back in the other direction. Keep your shoulders low and light. Arms are in front of the lower belly. So minimal effort, maximum calmness, swaying across the ocean. So like a dance, your arms just float back and forth.